purpose, you know, not only this being about basketball, but just being about life in the classroom. So hopefully this day was more than just a jersey retirement. You know, hopefully this is something about, you know, being an influence on kids that they can achieve their dreams regardless of what it is. Well, when they look at that jersey, I want them to say, you know, he walked these same streets and played at these same basketball courts that I did, so it shouldn't be no reason or no excuses for me. You know, if he was able to do it and make it out of Inglewood by way of basketball, or however you got to do it, education-wise, sports, you know, just want to be successful. Hopefully that can be an inspiration in knowing that I had the same opportunities that everybody else had, and I made it work. The raw adversity, you know, came by me failing at my goals. You know, I set goals each and every year as an individual, and when I don't achieve that goal, I look at that as like a learning lesson and adversity. That it's something I can learn from. And I think over the years, it's made me a better player. It's made me a better person. You know, when I didn't accomplish all the things I wanted to accomplish, it just made me work a lot harder, and it made me a lot harder in doing those things. And you know, without failure, I wouldn't even be here today. As a matter of fact, I even hate to use the word failure because, you know, I never look at it as failure. I look at it as learning. As learning. You know, when I didn't achieve something, I learned from it. I was really into tennis. A lot of people don't know that. I know how Roy knows about my tennis game, and Mr. Williams, he was actually a tennis coach when I was here. That was actually my second sport. I wanted to go for football, but we were an 0-10 squad every year, so you know, the football team wasn't that good when I was here.
Favorite hangout spot in high school?
Man, my favorite hangout? I would have to say Inglewood YMCA. We was going there like, we went there like every day after school. But you know, the funny thing about that, my relationship with Pat, it was, you know, I remember, you know, even from junior varsity, just not playing so much, just always going in his office. It was just something where I felt like I was always in his office. And it wasn't like I was a star at the time, or playing time. It was just like, you know, I always had a relationship with Pat. That was the weirdest thing. You know, usually you're a captain or the star players have great relationships, but I think me and his relationship just, it was more of a relationship more than just coaches, player type of deal. You know, you just show up in practice and that was it. You know, we always shared the relationship from day one, which was kind of funny. Maybe we just bonded. Maybe it was meant to be. You know, we just bonded. You know, because as a junior, as a freshman, Pat Roy wasn't the varsity coach, and so when I became a sophomore, he became the varsity coach, and then I came back over and played varsity. So I wanted to play with him all 4 years. So maybe it was meant to be. Probably winning the CIF championship, because I mean, as a student athlete, that's your goal. That's our goal. That was our goal. I just remember the team we put together. We wanted to win the CIF championship, make the playoffs, and you know, I think that was one of the highest accomplishments, our proudest moment, because we all, you know, I saw my teammates there to share that with me. We all came together, had a goal, and accomplished it. We came up 1 game short of going to the state championship. That's the reason I got Coach Roy a ring, because I came up 1 game short for a while here as a player. So when I won a championship as an NBA player, I got him one.